just left the bank now to get some funds, and got people there complaining about the fact that the NEFT transaction is, well, instant transactions are essentially not working. If you want to do interbank transfer, it has to happen. You initiate the transaction now and then you get it, say, by 12 p.m. That's called NEFT. And they've been having this issue for over a week now. Yes, they did send communication to the customers about the intermittent downtime, but nothing significant has happened since then. At this point, customers will get worried. Customer confidence will be impacted. My question is, what exactly are they doing about it? How are they allaying people's fears? How are they, restoring the trust that we had? To do things better. Really need to do things better. I'm sure those who are out there who have got a Stanbic IBTC account now are most definitely going through issues. As of yesterday, I tried to do a transaction. I did it multiple times. Eventually, I was debited, but I didn't receive value. When I reached out to the contact center, what's the problem? Just getting vague answers. And you ask yourself the question, are these guys, do they really care about their customers? And if they do, they have a funny way of showing it. We really need to do things better in this country. We really need to do things better. Even at the branch where I went to get some funds, the apathy is evident in the eyes of the staff. It almost looks like they are also frustrated with the system. Some don't even care. It's really annoying. Whatever issues you guys are going through Stanbic IBTC, you should sort it out quickly. At the very least, keep people abreast of what's going on. We need to be sure that our funds are okay, right? Stanbic is supposed to be an international brand, so I'd expect some level of professionalism with them. Expect some level of professionalism with them. Whatever this problem is, you need to look at the root cause. Pull out your magic wands, make changes where necessary. Nigerians are going through too much stress and too much wahala. To add an additional layer of stress around your account and your funds. 9 to 5, dull morning and night, struggle with the uncertainty happening in certain parts of the country. The least you can do is give us some respite when it comes to the money that we have worked for, the money we've earned, the money we've toiled for. So guys, if you know someone that knows someone in Stanbic, get them to do something about this place. Get them to do something about this. Customer experience is about what people go through from the moment they interact with your brand to the moment they leave. In this case, it begins from them opening an account with you to the everyday transactions that they do. And if there is a break in that connection, a break in communication, a break in getting value for the trust and the effort that they've put in you, a break in empathy, a break in engagement, we really need to do something different. That break will definitely destroy trust. And I know, yes, it's Nigeria. Things barely happen, things barely work across a lot of industries. Maybe that's why a lot of banks and the brands get away with all this nonsense, so to say. We need to stand out. At at the very least, let's get service right. No one expects you to be Superman. No one expects you to do better than others. Yes, mistakes happen, accidents happen, but communicate. Let us know you are working on it. Give us timelines when it will be fixed. And resolution shouldn't be stretched that long. You know, the banking world, 24 hours downtime. You guys can imagine how much money you've lost. You know, can imagine how much transactions would have been halted. Can imagine a lot of people who would move to their alternate bank accounts. Now think about that happening for 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, 1 week. Now it's a week and some days. You guys are losing a lot of money. You're losing a lot of money. So that should be compelling enough for you to fix this problem and do something about it. Do something about it. With all that's happened, I'd recommend that you guys look into service recovery. Not a lot of people are doing it. Service recovery essentially speaks to the moment where you, forgive my French, crap up. Don't let me use the F word. And you admit that you are wrong, and then you put something in place to show people that you are sorry for it. If it's a love note, if it's what's the word I'm looking for now? If it's an apology letter, if it's something that shows your customers that yes, we've wronged you guys and here's how we show we are sorry. We really need to do that. We need to start thinking about things along those lines. But whatever is going on right now, I suspect is isolated to Stanbic IBTC. I'm not having that issue with my alert account. I'm sure people watching this are not having issues with some of the other banks as well. So whatever that problem is, it's most definitely isolated to Stanbic. So fix it, guys. Fix it. Thank you everyone for watching this. And if you are curious about my channel, it's around customer experience. Looking at products, looking at platforms, understanding how they do customer experience. Sometimes I also do interviews with people in other fields, teasing out customer experience in unexpected places. So thank you for watching and have a lovely week. Let's hope that Stanbic IBTC will get their acts together before the end of the day.